My name is Pat Touzin. I am a social worker. I'm the director of the Faculty Staff Assistance Program, and I'm a member of Human Resources. And I appreciate this invitation from my colleagues to share some thoughts on gratitude. I am mindful that the stressors which have created so much upheaval since March have moved from being acute to more chronic. When we respond to emergencies, we tend to rally all of our resources to address a problem. Self-care falls by the wayside. When we recognize situations are more long-term, we have to prioritize and to pace ourselves. Self-care must become one of those priorities. Across the country right now, we are dealing with two pandemics, and we are learning that we cannot fight coronavirus if its invisibility makes us believe it doesn't exist, and if we do not take seriously the experiences of those who have been most impacted. We cannot fight systemic racism and social injustice if we don't see it, and if we don't take seriously the experiences of our brothers and sisters who are most impacted, if we don't believe these injustices happen because they don't happen to us. Now, these realities are front and center in our nation. We all see the rise in viral infections, the hospitalizations, the disparate impacts on our communities, the inequities, the injustices, and the deaths. The shock, anger, fear, sorrow that follows are all emotions that rally us to step up, to take responsibility, to stop the spread of the virus, and to join the fight for social justice in whatever ways suits us. These emotions are critical, but unrelenting anger, fear, sorrow, even doubt are depleting. The recognition that we are not alone in this struggle is renewing. We feel gratitude and appreciation for those who have made the invisible visible to us, for those who have made these discussions more prominent and discussable, and for those we can stand with in the ongoing struggle for social progress and public health. There is a saying, friendship divides our sorrows and doubles our joys. And in these times, the pause, the appreciation, the gratitude for our family, our friends, and our fellow citizens is critical. Research from the HeartMath Institute in California shows that gratitude is one of the emotions that brings us to a physiological state of coherence, when mind, body, and emotions are in alignment and are in sync. When our immune system, our hormonal system, and our nervous systems operate in a state of energetic coordination. And we all know the tension and the incoherence that comes from feeling we want to do one thing, but we should do another thing. Lucy Heck, a researcher in resilience, says that the Army teaches soldiers to hunt for the good. Those moments of gratitude that release tension, that offer calm in the storm, that rejuvenate, renew, and sustain us in challenging times. Brother David Stendelrast says we cannot be grateful for violence, for injustice and inhumanity, but he encourages us to notice and to savor moments of gratitude. He notes that grateful people are not violent because they are not fearful, that grateful people respect others and welcome differences because they live with a sense of abundance. Now, the word should and the words grateful do not live well in the same sentence. No one can tell us we should be grateful for anything. G.K. Chesterton says, gratitude is a combination of wonder and joy. We stumble across moments of gratitude, and what sparks a feeling of gratitude in one person might be very different from the experience of another. At the same time, we can often celebrate shared experiences of gratitude. But no one can tell us we should be grateful. or anything? In a sense, timing is everything, along with the decision to notice and to savor those kernels of joy that pop up in our experience. If I were to invite you right now to look around the room or wherever you are and notice the circular shapes would jump out at you because you intended to notice them. Intentionally noticing and possibly writing down a few things every day that make us feel grateful build awareness of gratitude. Cultivate awareness of gratitude in our lives. And in those moments, we step off the merry-go-round of troubled thoughts and sorrows and worries. For a moment, we rest. Our vision expands, our tension is relieved. We take a deeper breath, we go on. St. Ignatius advises that we be attentive, be reflective, be loving. That is a beautiful path to gratitude. Gratitude is a form of love for those around us, for nature, ultimately for ourselves. Gratitude is a deeply renewing emotion. The resources in this mailing offer further opportunity for you to explore gratitude. And we invite you to notice, to savor, and perhaps to cultivate gratitude in your lives. Be well, be safe.